Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to A Better Life with Life Coach Casey Eggleston. Today on our show, we will be having Mr. Melcher Satcher, principal at Carver County High School. We also will be having Katrina Simmons, newly elected councilwoman for Florence. We also will have Ms. Trenda Owens from the I Stand. And we also will have this morning Miss Junior Bronze 2016. We are so excited that you are tuning in to our show. Let's jump right into our show this morning with Mr. Satcher. Let's give him a hand as he comes.
Morning. How you doing, my friend?
Good morning. We are so glad to have you here on A Better Life with Life Coach Casey Eggleston.
Thank you for the invite.
Mr. Satcher is the principal at Carver County High School. Can you tell us what is going on at Carver County High School?
We're at a big time where we're trying to make some transition to change, where we're not just focusing on testing all the time, and that's a big thing throughout the state of Alabama. The students feel like they've been test, and just, it's just not there. So we're trying to get them to start focusing on their career goals, things after high school.
I noticed you all just had a huge career festival. How did that go?
It was a great success, and I tell you what we're doing. We're sort of changing the class schedule, where we'll have this thing called Career Path, and we have it twice a month, and we talk about different jobs, blue collar, white collar, skill, occupation, to a college degree, to how much tuition is, to the University of North Alabama, to the University of Alabama, to out-of-state fees, to in-state fees, graduate hours, how much an hour courses cost, to even to the point we're talking about how much money you're going to make once you get that degree. All those conversations were taking place, just life conversations inside the classroom.
Very good. And that's so important they know how much they're going to make, because then that can help motivate them so they can stay focused. I know for myself, being a coordinator of the Upward Bound program at Northwest Shows, we would go in and work with so many students, and students need to, that's so good that you all are doing that. Our Upward Bound, we were there, and our staff was, and we really enjoyed it, and I just want to commend you of all the things you all are doing at Carver County High School. How's the football team doing this year? I know the viewing audience are big, huge fans.
Well, the football team and how the football team is going can make the school year go by a lot faster. A good football season to a bad football season can dictate a lot of things inside your building. We dropped one this past Friday night, but I think the fellas, the coaching staff and the community is going to bounce back after this loss this past weekend. But we're right where we want to be. We're going to be in the playoff. We get to host a first round playoff game at our place. But we got a big one coming up this weekend, playing Russell High School.
Wow.
So that's a big rivalry.
Yes. Well, definitely, we appreciate you. Congratulations on all you're doing at Carver County High School. And once again, this is Melcher Satcher, the principal at Carver County High School. And we will be back right after this short commercial. And we're back with A Better Life with Life Coach Casey Eggleston. And next on our show today, we have Katrina Simmons, newly elected City Councilwoman, Florence City. We're so excited to have you on the show. And first of all, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
If you will, just tell us a little about yourself and some of the organizations and all the things. I know you're involved in a lot in our community.
Okay. I'm Katrina Simmons, and I have a daughter at Florence High School. She's a senior this year. I am the newly elected City Council person for District 1 of Florence. I take office on November the 7th. I am very involved in the community. I work with several nonprofit organizations, Homeless Care Council, Big Brothers Big Sisters. I'm a big advocate for the American Cancer Society, where I sit on the board. I'm very involved in the chamber, where I serve as an ambassador. I'm also an ambassador for the city of Florence. I'm a member of Galilee Missionary Baptist Church under the pastoralship of Reverend Craig B. Scott.
Awesome. I see you're very active in the community. What would you say to our viewing audience, why it's so important for them to be involved in the community?
I feel like you should be involved in the community. First of all, it's our civic duty to be involved in the community. You should also be involved in your community and also your local government. It will help you, once you pray about it, to make sound decisions for your community and just have a better quality of life for everyone that is involved in your community and into the city at large.
Yes, and the election is coming up. I know everybody has tuning in to the president election. Why is it so important for people to vote?
Your vote does matter. Your voice matters. So I encourage everybody to please get out and vote. Your vote, again, it does matter. Don't just sit there and say, well, I'm not going to vote because you don't like either candidate. It matters. So if you don't vote, then you don't have anything to gripe or grumble about. So I encourage everybody to get out and vote. Today is the last day to get registered to vote. So please exercise your right and go and vote.
Yes, and I just want to echo that. Don't be discouraged. I know a lot of people have seen so much, bad publicity and things in the media, but get out there and vote. It is so important. We need you to get out there and vote. Let your voice be heard. And lastly, Katrina, our show is A Better Life, and we always center everything about just how to help people have a better life. How do you have a better life, and what's your philosophy on having a better life, of balancing all the things you do, or what would you want to say to our audience this morning?
I think in order to have a better life, you certainly have to have a relationship with God. You must love yourself. You should set your goals and set your values and then activate on those things. And once you do that, you activate those on those, start setting the motion into process and start working towards that. It can only help you have a better quality of life, and it will be a win-win situation for everyone that's involved, yourself and in your community.
That's right. That is very good, because it takes hard work, determination, and perseverance. You can't give up. You got to keep going, and you are a prime example of that and doing such an outstanding job in our community.
Thank you.
And
thank you.
We appreciate all you're doing, and just congratulate you again on winning City Councilwoman.
Thank you.
Which district is it?
I'm a City Councilwoman for District 1, and all that I have done, it doesn't come easy. I had to put a lot of work in, a lot of time in, lots of prayer and supplication and perseverance. I push. So I'd encourage everybody today, follow your dreams. Even if it doesn't succeed the first time, do not give up. Keep pushing. You will succeed. Keep God first in all that you say and that you do. And Casey, I thank you for having me on your show. Thank you. And thanks my constituents for your vote. Thank you.
Once again, thank you. That's Katrina Simmons, City Councilwoman, Florence, Alabama. And we will be back after this short commercial. Next on our show, we have Miss Trenda Owens. We are so excited to have her on our show. She is the founder of I Stand campaign, and they are celebrating. She is celebrating 5 years of service to our community, and we want to have her on our show to, first of all, just congratulate her for all the work she has done in our community, and just to be a part of that celebration. I was seeing everything on Facebook and just watching it, and I just wanted to, I've known Trenda for a long time. She is passionate about God. She's passionate about working with young people. She is probably one of the most passionate persons I know who care about our future of our young people. And I'm so excited and honored to have you on our show today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, Casey. And thank you for what you're doing here in the community yourself.
Thank you so much. If you would tell us, first of all, our audience, what is I Stand and just a little about it.
I Stand campaign started in October 6, 2011, and we're a multifaceted movement that seeks to raise awareness of the importance of standing for right, particularly in our youth and young adults.
Definitely. And I know one of the things that I stand is bullying. And could you talk about that some?
Well, one of the things we do, we stand against different issues that our youth are facing. And the way it works is we either stand for something or stand against something.
Gotcha.
So example, we may stand for justice, stand for success, but also we stand against bullying. So October is National Bullying Prevention Awareness Month. And we decided this will be a great time to raise awareness awareness against bullying.
Yes.
Last year, we started a bully initiative program called BAY, and it's an acronym for Bullying Affects Everybody. And BAY has 3 principles using that same acronym.
Okay.
Be kind,
Okay.
act respectful, and express compassion.
Very
Be
good.
kind, act respectful, and express compassion. And those are just 3 little simple principles that we use to help prevent bullying. So as part of the celebration, I didn't want the celebration just to be focused on me or the I Stand campaign. I wanted to, focus on the young people.
Yes.
So one of the exciting things that we did on yesterday in our program was we did a balloon release.
Yes. I saw
In
that.
memory
Awesome.
of all the young people who have taken their lives because of bullying. We really want, in this area, we really need to raise the awareness of the
Yes.
importance of bullying does exist here.
It does. And I know as a life coach and a counselor, there are so many people who are hurting. So many young people that people don't even realize are depressed. And it's not normal for a young person to isolate themselves and to be depressed. If you see a young person who's isolating themselves or depressed, talk to that individual. Find out what's going on. Because as a young person, they should be enjoying life. They should be
That's it.
full of energy. They should be out getting involved, meeting people. But so many kids are going through being bullied or hurt or their parents not in their life and different things. So it's important, and that's why I'm so excited that you do this and that you go in different schools. I know you travel and go into schools and minister and talk to young people and youth groups and different things. So it is awesome, and it's very needed. It's much needed.
It is, and I can't stress enough because I haven't seen much done this month on bullying, and I know that breast cancer awareness is important, is huge, but if we really would turn on the news and pay attention, bullying is just important. I mean, every 7 minutes a child is bullied.
Wow.
Every 7 minutes. So we just need to take that to heart. I don't have any kids, so it's not like I'm doing this because I have kids.
Yes.
I just care about young people, period.
That is so awesome. Well, Trenda, we appreciate what you're doing. Once again, I just want to say congratulations.
Thank
5
you.
years. That is
5
awesome.
years. 5 years.
Did you think 5 years ago you'd be doing this?
I didn't. I thought it was going to be a 3-month initiative, but it turned into an organization, and now we're standing at 5 years. And as Katrina said, it has not been easy. Many times I kind of just want to throw my hands up, but then I think about the bigger mission.
Yes.
I think about the kids, and I keep going.
Amen. And if somebody wanted to reach you, to book you, or the I Stand campaign to come to their church, their school, how would they do that?
Please, right now we don't have a website, but you can. We have a page on Facebook, and you can look us up on Facebook, I Stand Campaign, or myself, Trenda L. Owens. Please reach out. We'll be happy to come to schools, churches, youth organizations, whatever you have out there to help bring awareness, and we can center our topics based on, your program and what you're doing.
Excellent. Once again, thank you for being on A Better Life with life coach Casey Eggleston. And once again, this is Miss Trenda Owens, founder of I Stand. We'll be back after this short commercial. Once again, welcome back to A Better Life with life coach Casey Eggleston. And now on our show, we have Miss Junior Bronze 2016 Charnel Reynolds, and she will be singing her song. We're so happy to have you on our show.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
What high school do you attend?
I attend Florence High School. I am a sophomore this year.
And if you would, tell us a little about the song you're going to sing, and then bless our audience.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The song I'll be performing today is entitled Problem. I wrote this with the thought in mind of, like the presenter before us had mentioned, with bullying and kids trying to conform or change their ways so they can fit into the crowd, unaware that they are perfect and they are made in the image that God has created them to be. So without further ado, my original song, Problem. There's a problem here, wanna work things out. Are you trying to disappear? Cause you feel left out. Don't run away and be all by yourself. What's the matter, baby? You say you wanna be. They say that you will work hard, be smart, be kind. But darling, at the same time, you find someone to tell you that you can't be anything you want to try to be. I want to live and see you break through, make room. Darling's on a mission to change. You'll be new. Erase the old, the stories so they're done. Also, you can be their number one. Yeah. There's a problem here. Wanna work things out. Are you trying to disappear? 'Cause you feel left out. Don't run away and be all by yourself. What's the matter, baby? You say you wanna be. They say that you weren't like you, so rude. Hard to believe that you've changed so fast. This ain't like you. I don't wanna hear your voice no more. I know I've said 1,000 times before. Yeah. There's a problem here. Wanna work things out. Are you trying to disappear? 'Cause you feel left out. Don't run away and be all by yourself. What's the matter, baby? You say you wanna be someone else, someone new, someone changed, someone true. Look, you are fine the way you be. Take a picture, look and see. You're part of God's family. Nothing's wrong with you. And I'm sure you'll stumble and you'll fall, but no, God's got your back, and I second that. I second that. Yeah, I got your back. Yeah. I got your back. I got your back, baby. So, is there a problem here? Do you want to work things out? Don't disappear, baby, come on down. You are beautiful, no matter what other people say. If you really want to know, I'd really rather you just stay that way. Yeah, I got your back. You know you're beautiful just the way you are. Yes, you're a shooting star. So thank you. And remember, when coming to bullying or anything in society, if you're questioned or forced to change or conform, don't will to it. You are made in the image that God has created you to be. There's no problem. This has been Shauna Reynolds. Thank you.
Good morning. Once again, thank you for tuning in to A Better Life with Life Coach Casey Eggleston. As we come counter to the end of our program, I didn't want to leave without sharing just an encouraging word for you. Our show features around helping individuals have a better life. As a life coach, I work with so many people, and I just want everyone to be able to pursue their purpose, their destiny, be able to enjoy life to the fullest. So today I'm going to talk about 10 ways to have a better life. Just a short, quick lesson on how to have a better life. The first tip I want to leave you with today is learn to celebrate yourself on a regular basis. Make sure you celebrate your birthday. Just get up in the morning, just being grateful and thankful. Celebrate yourself. Even if no one else compliment yourself, compliment yourself. Tell them yourself that you are handsome, you are beautiful, you're smart. Build yourself up. Learn how to celebrate and honor yourself. You deserve it. Everything that God makes is good, so you are good. No matter your past mistakes, problems, situation, you are good. You have greatness on the inside of you. Number 2, be thankful. Be thankful. Everything might not be going the way you want it. You might not have everything that you want, but be thankful what you have. When you are grateful and thankful, it attracts more things. It shows God that you are grateful and thankful of what you do have. And it's an attitude. It kind of changes your life for that day and change how you feel for that day. You can either focus on the negative or the positive. So I want to encourage you, number 2, to always be thankful. Number 3, learn to take responsibilities for your actions. Take responsibilities for your mistakes, where you are at. You might be saying, or you're listening today and you say, I'm not where I want to be. That's okay. Take responsibility for that, but then say, okay, today's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. I have a fresh start this morning when I get up to, once again, to dust myself off, to get up and begin to pursue my purpose and destiny. As I said, you got greatness on the inside of you. You are a champion. So that means you have a purpose and a destiny. You just got to dust yourself out, take responsibility for your actions, where you're at, and say, I'm going to learn from those mistakes. A lot of people have made mistakes. For example, Dr. Seuss, you know him for the books. When he was starting writing his books, 27 companies turned him down. 27. On the 28th time, a little small company took him in and said, we will let you publish your books. Do you know, all these years later, now he has sold over 6 million copies. Over 6 million copies. He was turned down 27 times, though, before that. So don't give up. Dust yourself out, take responsibilities for your action, and then get up and pursue your purpose. Number 4, learn to forgive yourself and others. Learn to forgive yourself of the mistakes you have made. And then also the people who have hurt you, whether it's from your childhood. I know a lot of times when I do my anger management group, I have them to write down people who have hurt them, disappointments, and you'd be surprised, even as adults that I work with, the list is so long. They have so many things, disappointments, mom, dad, relatives, job, have hurt them. Then we do that exercise, they write them all down, and then we bury it, we tear it up, and we burn them, and we ask them to release that and to forgive those people. Because unforgiveness can cause sickness in your body also. It can cause stress. Many people who have heart attacks or different things or strokes because they are stressed out, they got so much baggage. Unforgiveness is like having a huge, about 30 or 40 pounds weight carrying on your back, and you're just trying to walk every day carrying it. You got to forgive people, let them go, because you're not hurting them. They're going on with their life. So you got to release it and let it go so that you can be free, feel lighter, and be able to enjoy your life. So number 4, forgive yourself and forgive others. Number 5, learn how to set practical goals. As a life coach, I work with so many people, helping them setting their goals. Set goals for what you're going to do this week, what you're maybe going to do for the month. Then what are some goals, 6-month goals or yearly goals, and then maybe a 5-year goal. But not only would I work with people, set goals, but then you want to go further than just setting your goals. You want to set some practical steps, maybe point A, point B, what you're going to do. Because you got to know what steps to take to achieve your goals. And then also the last thing I do when I work with people setting goals is what obstacles are going to keep you from reaching your goals. Because so many times, you know things are going to come up, or you know family members might not going to support you, or somebody going to talk about you. We already know you might not have the finances. Okay, let's write those obstacles down, and then when it happens, we already have what we're going to do, so it won't catch you off guard and you go, oh no, I didn't know that was going to happen. Yes, you did. Most times we already do. So learn how to set practical goals. Number 6, cut out as many negative thoughts, people, and places that you can out of your life. Some of that negativity you got and that drama, you got to just release and let it go. You got to work on your thoughts, your mind, building your mind to be strong. When those thoughts come that I can't do this, or you can't do this, you'll never do this, you live over here, no one in your family, you got to cast those thoughts down and say that I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. Not only that, people around you that are negative, some of those people got to go. You have to cut them and let them go, because they're just pulling you down. They're not celebrating you or honoring you the way you should be. So if they're not a true friend, if they're not really celebrating and honor you, then you might need to check yourself and say, okay, is this really a good friend? some of the places you go. You might have to stop going to some of those places. It's a new season. You might have to say, okay, I'm going to go some different places. In other words, you got to do something different to get new results. So you might have to stop going to some of the same places. So number 6, cut out as many negative thoughts, people, and places that you can out of your life. Number 7, learn how to be disciplined. And that's a hard one. That's one you have to focus on, because everybody, we have certain areas that we are disciplined in our life, but then we have areas that we're not. Those are the ones that we might struggle with. So then on those areas, you have to on purpose say, okay, I'm going to work on today doing better. Whatever it is, it might be being on time, it might be being nicer, it might be being more focused, it might be studying harder. Whatever it is, you have to say, I'm going to be focused, I'm going to be more disciplined. Number 8, drop the attitude. Show honor and respect. Don't be rude and disrespectful to others. What you sow, you reap. You want to be kind. You want to be courteous to other people, because you never know. That might be the person that you need to help you, or who have the answer to help you open the door for you, for your job, for your business. My mom and grandparents used to always say, don't burn bridges, because you might need that bridges. Just because you're leaving a job, you don't want to run out the door and say, see you, I never want to come back. You never know. Those same people you might need to give you a reference for the next job, or you might have to go back or work with some of those people, especially when you live in a small area. Everybody know everybody. So drop the attitude. Don't always going around saying, I just tell it like you don't tell everybody what I think. Some of that's too much drama. Keep that in to some of yourself. Learn how to just relax. Calm down, in other words. Number 9, learn how to ask for help. Nowadays, there's so much technology, there's so much everything. There's someone else doing what you want to do. Talk to those people. Let them mentor you. Let them train. Be teachable. Let people pour into you. Not only that, this is the technology age. There's YouTube videos. There's a video for everything nowadays. So whatever you need, ask for help. Don't be so prideful or struggle. Some people are like, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to figure it out all by myself. Why you want to do that when someone else have already outstandingly figured it out and got ABC 1, 2, 3 easy steps for you to do that you can learn from them? Then you have to burn all that energy trying to figure out how to do it. So learn to ask for help. And number 10, the last one on A Better Life today, is learn how to relax, have fun, and enjoy life. Life is too short. You got to learn how to sometimes just to calm down, sit back, relax, kick your feet up, go outside. You might say, well, I don't have the money to do this. You can go to the park. I love my Fallen Park. The water's beautiful. Sometimes I just go there and relax. Learn how to have fun. Enjoy. What are some things you enjoy? A lot of times we just get so busy with work, church, taking care of the kids, activities. What do you enjoy? What do you like? What are some things that you've always wanted to do? Bucket list, some things that you have wanted to do. Learn how to do those things. I know one of the things, I love swimming and exercising. That helps me to relax. That helps me, helps do something for myself. What are some things that you like to enjoy? So in other words, I just want to encourage you on A Better Life today. Learn how to relax, have fun, and enjoy life. I hope you have enjoyed our show today. Once again, I want to thank all our visitors who's here on the show today. We want you to always go to my Facebook page. It's Casey Jerome Eggleston on Facebook. I also have one called A Better Life with Life Coach Casey Eggleston. If you would like that page, I'm also on Instagram, Life Coach, and Twitter as Life Coach Casey. Follow us so that you can watch other videos. You can watch this show and many others. Once again, thank you for attending A Better Life. We do have different events coming up. I'm also co-owner of Distinguished Production, and we will be having the Kids and Teens Fashion Show coming December the 10th. We are now, if you would like to be in the Fashion Show Kids, you can call my number at 256-710-1558. That's 256-710-1558, or inbox me on Facebook for kids who would like to be in the fashion show, for teens who would like to be in the fashion show. Also, you are welcome. There will be 2 shows. The first show is the Teen Fashion Show, and the Distinguished Young Men will be honoring outstanding young men from all all the high schools in North Alabama who are doing an outstanding job. Those are our distinguished young men. They will be honored at the first show, starting at 4:30 on that day, and then at 6:30 we will have the kids fashion show, and immediately after the kids fashion show there will be a kids prom. So we want to invite you out to our event on December, this the second Saturday in December. We will have different scenes and have tickets on for sale. So follow us on Facebook, and once again, thank you for tuning in to A Better Life with Life Coach Casey. Have a great day.